guys, so I'm here with Haley. I'm gonna change her into a new outfit. So right now she's just in her onesie, white short sleeve onesie, because I took off the outfit she did have on already, but she still has her pink bonnet on. And I'm gonna put her in this outfit that I got from Pumpkin Patch Baby. It is a little pink and white top. It has trim around the collar and also like a lacy bottom that both have pink with white polka dots, and then the top is white and it has pink and blue flowers, and there's a little pink butterfly and a little blue dragonfly and some green leaves. So this is like a little kind of like almost a sleeveless top, and it comes with these little pink bloomers with white polka dots on it, and a matching sun hat that also is pink with white polka dots, and it has a white bow on it. So that's what she's gonna wear, and I bought this last year, I believe, probably around this time last year when Pumpkin Patch was having a big clearance sale. It was the first time that I purchased items from them. And I think I had actually bought that for Blessing, my silicone that I had at the time, who's now back with her mommy Cherish, which, Cherish, if you are out there watching, please get in touch with me. It seems like you've disappeared again, and I'm concerned again. I've been trying to reach you through email because I want to send the rest of Blessing's items to you, and I just want to make sure that you're at the same address, because if I ship a big package and then it's returned to me, I have to pay the return shipping to get it back, so I can't afford to do that. But anyways, guys, I wanted to mainly mention in this video, I want you guys to go and check out Nicole's channel, My Reality with Nicole. She put up an amazing video. She put up a great video a few days ago about car seat safety. And if you guys don't know out there, my friend Nicole, she is a trained car seat technician. And, you know, maybe a lot of you up there that are just strictly reborn mummies, and maybe you don't have any real children. Maybe you just think, oh, well, you know, it's just a doll, so when I take my doll out in a car seat, I don't really have to worry about doing anything the right way because it's just a doll. But Nicole touched on some very interesting points, some of them that I was already aware of myself, and things that I already do myself when I take a reborn out in the car. But there was some new information that she provided that I hadn't even considered. One of those being, which really has me thinking now, is the car seat canopy caboodle set. You know how my car seat that I use for my girl dolls has that purple minky cover that I got for it, and it has the matching headrest and or head support, and it has the matching sunshade cover. It's all minky material. I was not aware that the main reason that they say you should not use those with car seats is because they're not flame resistant. So I never knew that. I mean, I knew it wasn't safe to use them in a car seat that you're going to put a real child in, because I knew that it basically voided the warranty of the seat. So I would never have used those sets with a real child, but I figured, oh, with my reborns it's totally fine. But I never knew that they were not fire resistant. So meaning if you were in a car accident and somehow, some way that Minky set caught fire, your doll would also catch fire and be gone. So I was like, whoa, I totally did not even think of that. So it's really making me think about doing away with that, or just using it as like a display chair here in my home, and using my other car seat that's kind of got a gender neutral look to it when I go out. So I definitely would highly recommend you guys go and check out Nicole's video. I'm going to link it in the description below, and I will also put an iCard up above. It will be in the upper right hand corner of the screen, because I really suggest everybody go and watch this video, whether you have real children or not. And especially if you have real children. She is highly trained. She knows her stuff when it comes to car seats, and how to properly restrain a car seat and an infant, and just all kinds of great safety info that honestly will apply whether you have a reborn or a real child. Things that we definitely should be doing when we are taking our reborns out in car seats and placing them in cars. Like if you don't properly restrain your car seat in a car and you were to get into an accident, that car seat becomes a projectile and can, you know, go flying out the window and kill somebody. Things like that. And you know, if your doll is not properly restrained in a car seat, it can go flying out of the car seat and become a projectile as well. So very important information. Go check out her video. I cannot emphasize it enough, guys, how important this video is for everybody to watch, because like I said, she is a trained technician, so she knows a lot of things that a lot of people probably don't know about. There was things that I thought I knew that I learned new things from this video. So go check that out. Okay, I'm gonna put her bonnet on now. And also, I know some of you were asking, oh, this little sun hat is pretty loose on her, and it doesn't come with any strings. I would think of attaching some kind of an elastic or string to this to keep it held on. It's cute, but it's pretty big on her. That is always the case with hats, I find. It's really hard to find hats that fit these little guys. But a lot of you I know were asking, did the cleaning lady show up on Friday? And I will say yes, she did. She was only about 5 minutes late. Very nice lady. However, I was a nervous wreck the whole time she was here. And the reason for that is because she immediately started off with the dusting, and when she was dusting, she was going so fast, like you could just tell she was rushing, and she was being so rough with my items. You know, you guys have seen my tour apartment and stuff like that, and you know that my apartment, I have a lot of little, you know, picture frames, knickknacks, things like that. And you know, the last cleaning company I had come in here and do cleaning, they were very gentle with my things. If they had to lift them, they put them back in the same spot. You know, like they just lift them, dust it under, put it back down nice and gently. All I could hear, I was in the office working on the computer, and all I could hear was clang, 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 like things clanging around all over the place. And I was like, oh my gosh, what is she doing to my stuff? And at one point when she went into the bedroom to do some cleaning there, I kind of like stuck my head out of the office to see what was going on, and in the living room I saw that our one of our battery operated candles here, the bottom piece was popped out, and she had just set it down and it was all like tilted because the bottom wasn't flat, it was like out. So she had obviously dropped it and the bottom popped out, and she did not fix it, just slammed it back down. The picture frame that I have beside it, that's usually facing out this way, she turned it around facing backwards. And that was the case with a lot of items. She would put like ornaments backwards, like facing the wall. And it's like, it's so obvious that this should be facing like outwards so you can actually see what it is, what the item is. In the bathroom, she basically, it looked like she took, we have some prescription creams on our sink ledge thing, and she basically took those and just threw them on the shelf that we have above our toilet because they were all knocked over, just like thrown on there. And yeah, so that was kind of like, okay. There was a lot of things that were like knocked over. My little jewelry box that I keep on my night table in the bedroom was like halfway hanging off the dresser, like ready to fall. And I was just like, oh my gosh. And I knew, like, I could hear her in the bedroom, and I knew she had picked up the jewelry box to clean under it. And then like I heard clang clang. Sure enough, opened up my jewelry box. Everything in my jewelry box was all over the place because she probably just like picked it up so fast that everything flew everywhere inside. So just complete lack of respect for my property and my items. When she did the vacuuming, obviously she had to pick up Landon's boppy and move it to clean, but she wasn't even gentle with that. And then she basically threw him back on top, because when I went and I found him, his arms were all like twisted up weird, and he was just like flopped in there, and he, oh my gosh, it was like, oh my goodness. And then there was like weird smudges on our faucets. In the bathroom, our faucets were all streaky, the tiles were all streaky. She left a dirty rag on the edge of our bathtub, and one of the attachments from my vacuum had fallen off, and she just left it on top of our dishwasher and put the vacuum away. Like, yeah, so this company, they use the cleaning supplies you have at your home, whereas the other company I dealt with brought their own stuff. So, which I mean, that's fine. They can use the stuff we have here, but, yeah, I could just tell she was just rushing everything, and just being very rough handling of everything. And so basically after she left, I had to go and fix up all kinds of things, like readjust and rearrange. And she didn't do the best vacuuming job. I actually had to pass the vacuum again after she left because there was a lot of spots that were missed. But whatever. I mean, despite being rough with our stuff, she did a good job dusting. Like, everything was very dust free. The bathtub looked pretty clean and our sink looked clean, but there was just not those extra touches like that other place I had hired the last time, like where they shined up our, you know, toilet bowl brush holder thing. Like, she didn't touch that at all. It was still like, it had water splashed all over it. Oh, and that was the other thing. In the shower, we have like a little shelf in the corner of our shower where we keep like my shampoo and body soap and all that. Those items on those shelves were sitting in pools of water, and I don't know where all that water came from. Like, I don't know if she just like dumped water on it or something, but both shelves were pools of water, and my soaps and everything that was sitting in there was sitting in pools of water. So I had to dry all that up. So it was it was not a very stress-free experience. But that's it. The voucher's been used at least, and it's over and done with. So that is that. So yeah, the company is called Super Clean Maid Services, I believe it's called, or Super Clean, I don't know, Super Clean Maid Service, I think is in Toronto. So yeah, if you see a Groupon for that, save your money. Not worth the headache, not worth the trouble, the unprofessionalism, and all that stuff. Like, it's not worth it. So, and I mean, I was lucky that they at least showed up, because lots of other people weren't lucky in that aspect, where they just never heard from them again and they never showed up. So I can at least say I was lucky they showed up. I did get somewhat of a cleaning done, but I would not recommend them at all. Anywho, guys, so that is that little update. But yes, definitely, please, guys, go check out the link in the description or the iCard to go and see this video that Nicole did, because it is awesome. It is a long video. I will let you know that in advance. It's a long video, but honestly, guys, I advise all of you to watch it all the way through, because you will learn a lot of good information, and safety is utmost important. You know, a lot of people, I hear them say, oh, my doll's fine, my child is fine in the car, whatever way I do it. But that's not the point. The point is to make your child have the best chance possible to survive a car accident, because you can't go out there with the mentality that it will never happen to you, that you will never get in a car accident, because you just never know. And I see every day there's more and more crazy drivers out there. You know, I see cars near my work that are always running crosswalks when they're supposed to be stopping, and there's been lots of times where, like, if I wasn't watching carefully, I could have been hit. And I'm just saying, like, don't ever go out with the mentality of that it cannot happen to you, it won't happen to you. You need to make sure that you, your child, other people, and even your Reborn, because they're expensive items, you want to keep them in pristine condition. You do not want them going flying out of the window in a car accident, because not only will that damage the doll, but it could also hurt somebody else or possibly kill them. So you know, we need to take safety, number one, take it very seriously, do all that we can to be informed, and, you know, make good decisions, and make sure that everyone is in a safe position, so that if a car accident, God forbid, ever does happen, you will survive, other people will survive, and especially if you have real children, your children will survive. So please go check it out, guys. And thanks for watching this changing video with Haley. Here she is in her outfit. She looks pretty cute. It fits her really nice. Like I said, the hat is pretty big. So I think I would make adjustments on that, or just not use it. But the outfit itself, I hope you guys can see it okay, is really cute. Yeah, she looks nice and cozy in it. Yeah, she does. Alright, guys. Well, thanks so much for watching this video. I hope that you enjoyed it. Be sure to give it a thumbs up if you did. And don't forget to click that subscribe button if you're new. And we'll see you next time. Bye, guys.